Hey everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Today we're making chocolate chip cookies. Let me show you what I got. I got it all set up here. I got my brown sugar, oil, shortening, vanilla, and eggs. I am doubling the recipe. And then I got flour. This is salt and baking soda. And then of course the most important part, chocolate chips. I'm gonna set my mixer up. I've got my oven preheated to 350. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cup of oil, which I've already measured everything. Everything's good to go. So add my cup of oil. I'm going to add my cup of shortening. I'm going to add my 2 cups of brown sugar and then my cup of sugar. And then my 4 eggs. And my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to mix that until that's creamy. Okay. That is what it looks like when it's creamy. 4 cups of flour. Now I don't like to add the flour all at once. I like to gradually add it because if you add it all at once, you're going to have a flour cloud. And you go slow when you're adding the flour. Okay. Then I have in this bowl 2 teaspoons of salt and 2 teaspoons of soda, baking soda. And so I just add all that in there at once and just mix it. And this is the part you eat. Cookie dough. I get a spatula out and then, like, do you see that leftover flour that's on the sides? I'll just kind of rub that off or like wipe it off and mix it by hand into the batter. And then I'll take my 2 cups of chocolate chips plus just a little bit because you cannot ever have too many chocolate chips. Just mix that in with the batter until it's well mixed, until you don't have any batter that doesn't have chocolate chips in it. At this point, you're going to have to make the decision whether you're going to do a cookie cake or you're going to do actual just cookies. I'm not going to do a cookie cake just because it never really turns out for me. And so I'm going to do cookies. So I've got 2 spoons, I've got my air bake pan, and my batter. So how I do this is I just take a spoonful with 1 spoon and then I use my other spoon to scrape it off. And there you go. And I just do that until the pan's full, and I only have 1 pan because I haven't bought any more. And so I just do 1 pan at a time. It's an all-day ordeal, but it's fun. And then what I would recommend for your dough when you're done scraping it out on the pan is to get some foil or some saran wrap or something to cover your bowl so that it doesn't get any dust or varmints or sticky fingers in the cookie dough. So you just set that aside and we're going to stick this in the oven at 350 degrees. And I don't really know how long, so I'm just going to do it for 9 minutes. Okay, so I set the cookies timer for 9 minutes, and it's not close to done. So you can look at them here. They're still pretty white. They're not any brown. They're a little bit brown around the edges, but I want all the edges to be brown. So I just put the timer back on for 2 minutes. I'm actually going to do another full 2 minutes, and that way it'll be 11 minutes, and then we'll get the time right and I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Cookie Saturday. Okay, they are done, and so I'm going to take them out, and you want them to be, you can see little brown peaks all over them, so you want them to be like that. And then you're going to let them rest for just about maybe 2 or 3 minutes on there, and then you can transfer them to the wire racks that I have over here. You want to be very careful when you're transferring them to not break them. So you just carefully take them off. I usually take them off a long time before they probably should be taken off the pan, just so because I only have one pan. And so I just be as careful as I can. And if you break some, it just means you get to eat it. Is the best for this. So now all my cookies are on there. I'm going to go ahead and put more cookies on the pan. So this time, I'm going to put it in the oven. And since I know 9 minutes wasn't quite long enough, I'm going to put them in there for 11 minutes now. So there you go. Now you should be able to make you some wonderful chocolate chip cookies. Thanks for watching.